You guys, why does ground beef potentially have more histamines in it than whole beef does? Or for any meat for that matter? You guys come back and let's discuss. Histamine levels can vary in different meat products, you guys, including ground beef and whole cuts of meat. However, there are a few factors that may contribute to higher histamine levels in ground beef compared to whole meat products. So processing and storage play a huge key in histamines. Ground beef is made by grinding or mincing meat, which can introduce more surface area and increase the likelihood of bacterial contamination. Bacteria naturally present in meat, such as Enterobacteriaceae and Pseudomonas, can produce histamine under certain conditions. If ground beef is not handled, stored, or refrigerated properly, the bacteria can multiply and produce more histamine. Trimmed meat plays a factor. Whole cuts of meat generally undergoing trimming where excess fats and connective tissue are removed. These trimmings, which may contain higher levels of bacteria, are often used to make ground beef, right? They put it in and grind it in with the beef. Since bacteria are more likely to be present in these trimmings, the resulting ground beef may have higher histamine levels. Mixing the meat and the fat. During the grinding process, different cuts of meat are typically combined to achieve the desired fat content and flavor profile. If some of the meat used has slightly higher histamine levels, it can contribute to an overall increase in histamine concentration in ground beef. The age of the meat. You know, they age beef. Huge factor. The age of the meat can affect histamine levels. Ground beef is typically made from meat that is closer to its expiration date, as it may not be ideal for whole cuts. As meat ages, the enzymes present in the tissue can break down the proteins and increase the histamine levels. That's what makes the meat so tender. It's worth noting that the individual variations in handling, processing, and storing practices can also influence histamine levels in meat products. To minimize the risk of histamine contamination, it is important to handle, store, and cook meat properly following appropriate food safety guidelines, you guys. I just wanted to let everybody know what I was talking about yesterday when I made mention of ground beef having and probably being higher in histamine levels. But that includes any ground meat, such as chicken, such as turkey, such as pork, etc. Hey everybody, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. You guys, yesterday when I was talking about the milk protein isolate, I mentioned about ground beef having histamines in it and several of you picked up on it. That's why we're talking about histamines in the ground meat products, all of them, but specifically the ground beef for the question I needed to answer for you viewers. So you guys, well, everybody, we tested first thing in the morning. Then we drank a keto chow, and from our first drink to 1 hour total, we did our second test, and then from an additional hour after that, for a total of 2 hours after we took our first drink of keto chow, we did our test. So here is 1, 2, and 3 inserted right here. You guys, it's finger pricking time. It's finger pricking time. Yes, indeed it is. Just woke up a few little bit ago, so I may have a dawn effect on my glucose, but we shall see. To see if it helps a little bit by staying up for an hour before we did this.
I am 0.5.
I'm a 0.5, so we're both in ketosis.
$106.
So give us a baseline. Did you have a coffee this morning?
Yes.
He forgot and had a coffee. I did not. We did that because we want to share after we do and drink our blueberry pie keto chow. Yes, indeed, because we're doing a 3-day keto chow fast. Yes, we are. We want to see what that is all about, if it bothers our glucose, spikes it, or whatnot. So we already took our probiotics for Harry for any lactose issues that he has or breaking down of the protein. And so he's all set to go with that. We're going to break our fast, but you guys, okay, this is TMI. We had a gas festival last night.
Oh, man.
This product.
I could have sold the stuff.
We could have played a symphony with the gas farts. Yes, indeed. Woo, man, I do. All of a sudden, out of the blue, this is the only one. And when one of the people, one of the comments said the same thing, I thought, no wonder. Because Harry and I are going, are you having an issue? And he's going, if you mean gas, yeah, I'm having a big issue. So we took our probiotics too, but I don't know about this. This tastes delicious, but I don't know about URX sugar, organic chocolate syrup. 2 tablespoons is maximum. Let me tell you, it's not the minimum, it's the maximum for us. So I still am not going to use the maple syrup until I'm totally done with the Walden syrup. I bought several jars when they had them at Bashas'. So we're going to go through those first and save that one for an emergency. Yes, indeed, where we're in wide open spaces and we don't have any company around.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Or we just give it to everybody and a lot of it.
Oh, we can do that. Watch their
Then watch everybody try to hide it. That would be fun.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of, what was the old black and white
We'll
series?
do that at a meetup.
The Little Rascals. You guys, we grew up teeny little children watching the Little Rascals.
Well, they were reruns then.
They were reruns back then, but yeah, it would be something they would do to their rivals, to the mean guys, to Butch and his gang. Yeah.
I'm still feeling
So if you guys come over, we offer you chocolate syrup. Think twice. That's all I'm saying.
2 tablespoons.
I know.
Could you imagine
I know what
if you
we had.
pour it on?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot even imagine.
I probably would be expanding like, like a balloon or something.
You guys, leave me a comment below if these little blips of knowledge are helping you guys, like the milk isolate milk protein isolate. My mouth is not working. It's trying to speak windy. And the histamine, if that stuff is something that you enjoy, because we can do more of those. I just want to make sure that you guys are getting something out of it. You know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medical practitioner, but I can glean information, I can Google it, I can bring it up, I can research it for everybody. So just let me know if it brings you a little bit of knowledge that you didn't know, or if it clarifies something that you've heard, because I can add those, you know, on a regular basis.
Something they want to know.
If it's something you want to know about, leave me a message down below. So yeah, give me a comment. Anyway, we are going to have our break fast. It's almost 12:30. We didn't go to bed till after 2 a.m. yesterday. So we didn't get up till 9:30, 10. I got up at 10:15, 10:30. Yeah, and then we sat down and drank some water because I'm trying to get that dawn effect out of my system a little bit, so I'm not quite so high in the morning. But you guys, we have got blueberry pie. Yes, we do. And we're going to sit down and we're going to enjoy this.
Today's the last day, right?
Today's the last day. I made too many, I believe. Let me see how many I got here. 2, 4, 6, and we need 6.
You need 2 a day each.
2 a day each, 2. So I've got enough for tomorrow, 2. Tomorrow we have a dinner date with some friends, with Al and Pella, because we get to meet their daughter, Billy. Billy has been keto. I want to talk to her a little bit and have her share her a little bit of a story, if she'll let me tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. No, she's flying in tomorrow. And we're going to meet him at the Tempe Blazes and get to meet her. So I'm super excited. She's flying in here.
When are we going to go see the Indiana Jones movie then?
The 5th, after the 4th, because of Sally. So, you know, I'm kind of craving, besides pizza and wanting that because of all these fasts that we've had. We're doing that on Sunday. I'm thinking about having grilled chicken, making myself some homemade coleslaw. I'm for some reason craving coleslaw on the 4th of July and having chicken. And then I always watch Independence Day and Independence Day Resurrection. Is that the name of it? Resurrection?
I
watched the 2 Independence Day movies. That's what I watched.
They didn't make a 3rd, which I was kind of surprised.
I know. Those are the 2 I watch on Independence Day. We sit here at home. Chalice is having a barbecue, but we can't go there because of Sally. The booming and the fireworks and everything really scare her. That's the one day our family has always stayed home, close to our puppy dog, who gets very, very nervous. We have several things for her, including a jacket, a lightning jacket that one of our viewers sent to us. It really doesn't help her that much. She's just, I've got some over-the-counter CBD oil I may be giving her. It's for dogs. I will watch very carefully if I decide to give it to her. I may just give her. She comes
out in a tie-dye shirt or something after you give it to her and some little hippie glasses on.
And gets the munchies and wants more bacon, jerky.
Yeah, we'll know.
Anyway, you guys, seriously, she is so afraid, and the older she gets, the more afraid she gets. So we just sit here and let her just cuddle with us and hover with us, and we just try to help her through the evening best we can, because it's crazy around here and it's starting already at night. We have some teenagers that love to throw fireworks around out behind us and everything, and that's fine. It's legal. There's no problem. Unfortunately, it affects our dog. So I'm not trying to take away anybody's fun with fireworks and kids, and the people across the street have children, and they always get out in the street and do the worms and the sparklers and some fireworks, and they have a ball. And I'm not taking that away from anybody. I'm not getting mad at anybody. It's something that my dog and we have to go through.
We did
not other people. We did it with our kids too. And let me tell you, in Washington State, Cindy, you can hold me to the truth. At least where we lived near the Indian reservations, oh my gosh, the fireworks they sell there are phenomenal. We had full-on fireworks show. We sat in our wooded acre out in the front lawn in the open and just watched the fireworks in the sky. I'm talking
360
pyrotechnic, huge monster fireworks and booms. Yes, it was. Anyway, you guys, enough about 4th of July. What are you guys doing on the 4th of July? Are you guys going to go to a barbecue? If so, are you going to stay keto? You're going to stay carnivore? I'm kind of craving some of my coleslaw that I make. I just use mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of stevia to taste, get that sweet and sour deliciousness. And that's what I'm going to have with some delicious chicken. So we'll share as we go, and I may change my mind on that. So you guys, we'll see you guys in the next segment, but right now, it's blueberry pie keto chow. Yes, indeed. And then we'll do our blood test. So it is 12:27. We're starting. So I'm going to do it for an hour. Wait a minute. And
so I don't want to do it today. We're going to do our weight tomorrow, right? Because that'll be because
we forgot
the roundup of how we did.
That'll be 3 days.
Yeah.
So you do an hour after you start drinking. So Harry, you got to drink.
Okay.
It's time to drink.
All right.
See you guys in the next segment. Cheers. You guys, the sound wasn't on. Harry was 0.5 and his glucose was 118, so he is up 12, which is no big deal. So it didn't spike hardly at all. Mine was, ketones were 0.7. My glucose actually went down to 96. So my dawn effect is waning on that. So we are going to do it at 2 hours, but we are drinking coffee with butter. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to have my first coffee of the day. Now, interesting thing, about an hour after I drank a bottle of Keto Chow, and this happened yesterday too, after I said I hadn't gone to the bathroom for a while, I go to the bathroom like clockwork. It's been an hour, I just did my blood and I ran to the bathroom and everything came out smoothly. Yes, indeed it did. So it's very interesting that Keto Chow just helps regulate me. I need to remember that for next time. So anyway, just wanted to share that little bit of information with everybody. We'll come back in 2 hours and test. So I'll set the timer for 2 hours. So you guys, based on our ketones, Harry's was 0.5, mine was 0.5 in the morning. He stayed at 0.5 all the way through all 3 tests. I actually jumped up to 0.7 on the second and third test. He spiked a little bit to 12 points and I spiked up 11 points, which is nothing. If you have a real spike in glucose, it would go up 20 points or higher. So really, Keto Chow does not bother Harry or I that way at all. So tomorrow we're going to do a weigh-in and we're going to see if it had any effect on our weight. 3 days isn't a lot, you guys. It really isn't. I'd like to do a longer Keto Chow test later, but like I said, we are meeting Paula, Al, and her daughter Billy at Blaze's Pizza on Saturday, and then we've got on Sunday. Today's Saturday. So you guys will see this Sunday and then Monday. I always forget because we're filming for the following day when we release it for you guys. So anyway, Harry, we are going to have another shake and then we are going to have our ice cream.
Which shake are we having now?
Well, I'm going to ask you what flavor would you like. I'll tell you what flavors we have. We have regular chocolate, chocolate mint, and chocolate peanut butter.
Take a chocolate peanut butter.
Do you want chocolate peanut butter?
Yes.
That's definitely what I thought too. So here's our chocolate peanut butter. And we used butter and water in ours. Yes, we did. So you guys, we are going to have our second shake of the day. And then we are going to have our ice cream. And we're going to do a 3-minute ice cream, and it's going to be raspberry cheesecake. Yes, it is. I'm so excited. Anyway, you guys, we'll be back when I make my 3-minute ice cream. It's for those people that are brand new and haven't seen it, but right now we've got to have some peanut butter, some chocolate peanut butter, which is Harry's favorite. Yes, indeed. Hey everyone, we are making ice cream, 3-minute ice cream, raspberry cheesecake. This is their new improved flavor with the raspberry cheesecake. Yes, it is. It's delicious. Now, I am adding organic grass-fed butter powder by Garden of Life. It just doesn't taste as good to me as Anthony's, but I have this. I've already opened this. I opened it up a little while ago, but our Anthony's Amazon fibbed to us. It's not coming out till like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, next week.
So we have just enough for our coffee. So I'm putting 2 scoops in, 1 for Harry, 1 for me. So we have enough fat for the water-soluble vitamins inside. Yes, indeed. But just to make sure, I'm just going to put a little bit of MCT oil in here as well. I'm just going to put a tablespoon in, sorry.
Stuff has no taste.
Has no taste. So I got the butter for the taste, right? The MCT oil for the oil. So our oil, our fat soluble vitamins. Ooh, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Excuse me. Makes such a pretty color.
I didn't get the ice.
No, you did not get the ice. I guess I'll have to get the ice.
I was a bad ice cream
yes,
boy.
You are. This is a 36 ounce up to the top of ice. And yes, it spits ice everywhere. Make sure there's none in here. Get a couple more. And I'm going to put my ice cubes in on high up to the top of a 36 ounce.
There's one over there too.
Where'd it go? Right here and where? Into the bowl it went. Okay, and on.
There's an ice cube right there.
You hear.
There's one right there.
Well, that's all right. I'm stopping it. You have to listen, and you can hear it getting higher and higher. So let me put this down over here in the sink. And we've got ice cream. Yes, we do. It's so easy, so delicious to make, you guys. It truly is. Look at this.
Take the ice cubes out. Ooh, look at that.
If that doesn't look like good ice cream, yes, there are creamies that you can get, Ninja Creamies, but the thing is you gotta move meat over in order to get your ice cream, and you gotta wait a whole overnight, 24 hours for your ice cream if you forget to make it. So I like mine. Super plain, super simple, creamy every single time, deliciousness. Right, Harry?
Yep.
And you guys,
I like the food.
that's a meal. Which one?
I don't care, just put it in one.
And it's a heck of hot outside. It's over 106 right now at our house.
Yep.
So you guys, oh yeah. Let me put this over here. If that's not delicious ice cream, I don't know what is. And it's a meal too, you guys, with 1/3 your daily food, your vitamins, excuse me, and your meals. So you guys, we do have a discount code down in the description below if you want to get 10% off. But right now, we've got to eat. See you guys in the next segment. Hey everyone. I hope you like the information on histamines and ground meat, specifically ground beef. And I hope you guys enjoyed the day with us here, and you guys saw the blood workup that we did throughout the day. So we feel that Keto Chow does not spike our insulin, does not cause us any issue, does not drop our ketones in any way, shape, or form. So we're gonna keep using it. Anyway, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and close out this video. Please remember, if you have not done so already, like the video, subscribe, ring that little bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Sally, what are you doing? Came running in. She heard like, subscribe, ring that little bell. Huh? Yes, you did. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Oops, Mom's making messes.
Mom's taking too long.
Well, Mom's got to get the carnivore dog open. Ooh, carnivore bacon jerky. I'm going to give you some. Yeah, you get some bacon. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good night. Carnivore dog bacon jerky. Oh, boy. See you guys tomorrow.